Right, we are back, my brave knights, princesses, and princesses. Let's revisit. Oh, I cannot talk for the life of me. Revisit Stasis. Although you could say that this is a let's play of it now, so that we're hard playing it. So when we last left off, I want to kill Melon. Basically, if you haven't seen the previous episode, go watch it. You'll know why. So now we're going to read stuff. So let's go. I try real hard not to think of any less of Scotty, but I swear the boy ain't got a carrying bone in his body. Plus, I bet he don't know what any of those big words he uses means. He's always hinting that when we're back home, we can be partners in business. I got myself a job on a spaceship. Does you reckon I need any help getting a job? So this guy probably has a accent. Back before the rapid transport systems was running through the Groom Lake, folks used to get around in these really slow transport pods. I found one tucked behind a pile of storage crates. I've been working on it for maybe a month now. I reckon I can get it working. Scotty played an April Fool's joke on me, dumped some water on me while I was working on the pod. I actually cut him real bad with a wrench. Anyways, I'm going to play a little joke on him and say his favorite book on fire, but not today, sometime when he won't expect it. Pod's been coming along great. A couple more months and maybe I can test out my kid, brother Judd will be so proud. He used to help me work on cars all the time. One time he was fixing the brakes on Enzo Clunker when one of the jacks broke. I know he's in a better place now, but I still feel bad. I pray about it every day and I know that. Oh, he broke the jack, really? All finished. Had to get some parts printed with the nanite machine, but I'm sure Stefan won't mind much. Can't wait to try it out. Scotty says the pod won't work and that I'll get into trouble for it. Who does he think he is? I made sure it would work. I ain't stupid. It's getting really hard to breathe or just pray about stuff. People like Scotty. Albert knows some strange mushroom stuff growing over engineering today. Guess we're going to have to get cleaning. Good news and bad news would scrub like the people cleaning a dirty kitchen. So the gunk is just about gone. Bad news, it's all over the place. Scotty has been really nice since I burned the book. Scotty is nicer every day. Ships on level 7 lockdown. Looks like we're gonna get real familiar with one another here. Folks must have gotten hungry. Screams are echoing everywhere. Scotty and me are going to lock down engineering. Shut down the baskets. Close the umbilical bridge. Keep that away from the twins. It's Judd all over. I couldn't get Scotty to shut it and stop making a ruckus. I just wanted to. Oh, that's just great to know. Fixing pod terminal. Other functions. That's a big pod. Here goes nothing. Oh wait. Where are we going? Wait. Do I want to be here?
These creatures are following their base instincts. Breeding, eating.
Please proceed to gate 9 immediately. Smoking is prohibited for the duration of the evacuation procedures. Drink a Duke Cola instead.
I'm just gonna go down. Bye.
Below them. Looks like it was sealed in for construction.
First boarding announcement for lifeboat 8 through 25. Any passengers
Oh, great, a retinal scanner.
Welcome to the Groom Lake Visitor Center. K Corporation trusts that you'll enjoy your stay. Please ensure your personal data pack is updated with your medical history and is correct.
Gotta find another way out.
Mining Limited was founded in 2015. Henry Kane was appointed to exercise control over East Asian Pacific debt repayment through mining asset acquisition. Did you know? Kane Mining Limited was rebranded as Kane Corporation in June 2009. Charles Grant Kane has proudly taken over the reins from his father and continues his family's legacy.
How would I work a retinal scanner? I don't know. Unless I'm supposed to find something in that hive. You look for an eye or something. That's crazy. I don't really have anything though. Guess I'm just looking at Hive Spot even though it's the creepiest place ever. Whee! Let's go. Oh.
The tower. Maintenance and repair and solid waste disposal facility is overdue by 9,125 days.
Never seen anything as disgusting as this place.
Yeah,
This
me
is
both.
the final boarding call for Sea Level 9 employees. Thank you.
It's a face. don't know what I would need a plasma cutter for.
I don't know what I was thinking there. I can't see it working like that.
For lifeboat 8 through 25. Any passengers requiring special assistance to begin boarding at this
I
time.
can't see it working like that. I don't think this will fit. It doesn't work like that.
Mining asset acquisition. Did you know? Kane Mining Limited was rebranded as Kane Corporation.
I don't think this will fit.
2009. Charles
It doesn't work like that.
over the reins from his father and continues his family's legacy. Henry Kane was born.
Right, sorry about that. So this. Well then. Ditto. That must be fun spinning in that chair. Wee.
Through 25. Any passengers requiring special assistance to begin boarding at this time.
Yay.
Kane Corporation trusts that you enjoy your stay. Please ensure your personal data package.
Let's do it.
The white zone is loading and unloading of flights. Personnel release.
Welcome to the Groom Lake Visitor Center. Kane Corporation trusts that you'll enjoy your stay. Please ensure your personal data tag is updated with your medical history and is functioning correctly.
Goody.
Launched in 2100, the tower is 6,106 feet long. This massive nuclear fusion-powered ship was used extensively as a planetary mining platform. 15 years of atmospheric exposure resulted in a weakened hull and her decommissioning. Launched in 2100, the tower was 6,106 feet long. This massive nuclear fusion-powered ship was used extensively as a planetary mining platform. 15 years of atmospheric exposure resulted in a weakened hull and her decommissioning. Kane Mining Limited was founded in 2050. Henry Kane was appointed to exercise control over East Asian Pacific debt repayment through mining asset acquisition. This poster depicts a 95-year-old Henry Kane in the prime of his life. Did you know? Kane Mining Limited was rebranded as Kane Corporation in June 2019.
No, I didn't know that. It's good to know.
In 2116, Kane Corporation recruited a vessel from its mining fleet to be repurposed as a laboratory. Henry Kane was born to an impoverished family in January the 26th, 2000. His mother Clara was a store clerk and his father Edmund was a veterinarian. Henry Kane was born to an impoverished family in January the 26th, 2000. His mother Clara was a store clerk and his father Edmund was a veterinarian. Welcome to the Groom Lake visit. The tower was rechristened the Groom Lake in 2120 when she left dry dock and began her journey towards the outer planets. Charles Clark Kane has proudly taken over the reins from his father and continues his family's legacy.
C4 and C5.
In 2077, a mile below the surface, Camp 571 in Japan produced a treasure trove of medical research documentation. A replica of a statue of remembrance that stands in Washington, D.C. The rapid advancement of medical research and its auxiliary studies culminated in the perfection of genetic manipulation. Popularized by the media as a medical Cold War, the eugenics age far exceeded selective breeding. In 2049, a worldwide ban was placed on unapproved genetic modification.
Yeah, well.
Did you know? Henry Kane served in the military and was a decorated naval aviator.
That's not exactly what's happening here, pal. Just thought you should know.
Without a family, man, alone in the world, trembles with the cold.
They've been saying that a lot.
This isn't going to work.
Oh, great.
Murderer!
You really are a roach, Mr. Maracek.
John, shoot him! Kill him now!
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster? By whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't apply to gods.
Oh. Clever.
Murderer!
You really are a roach, Mr. Maracek.
John, shoot him! Kill him now!
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster? By whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't apply to gods!
Aww. I'm trying to figure out what to do here.
Murderer!
You really are a roach, Mr. Maracek.
John, shoot him! Kill him now!
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster? By whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't apply to gods!
Here, grab hold of something!
Fucking hell!
Wow.
Quantum storage device damaged and door missing. Fracture of femur detected. Scapula damaged. Seek immediate medical attention.
Alan, did you... We got her.
I do. She's here.
It's over. It's all over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to end like this. Waking you was a mistake, John. But I'm happy to have met you.
I don't understand.
Is she gonna leave us here?
What do you mean?
Really?
You want me? Answer me!
We needed a way to transport the research off the groom lane. Your wife's bone marrow was a perfect storage device.
Research? This is about fucking research?
Yes! It's about research. Worth billions, John. Billions.
So you caused all of this? You let those things loose?
No, I'm not that sloppy. The idiots we sent to get your wife's body turned off all the containment protocols. We lost Ellen in all the chaos. That pussy Yuri was on his way to you when Milan got involved.
On his way to get my DNA.
It was the only way to locate the data carrier in this shitfest. Old man Kane will be rolling in his grave when I sell his secrets.
You're just like Milan.
Is that what you think? John, do you love your wife? Well, I loved my husband, and Kane's security forces murdered him during a protest. Kane Corporation took everything from me, and now I will burn them to the ground.
You don't have to do this. You don't.
To Stasis pods, hon. It was never gonna happen.
Nanotechnology cell structure preservation. Telegraphic coordinates confirmed. Autopilot.
I want to kill you.
Departure.
You never had any intention of helping me. You used me. You used my family.
It's not personal.
Not personal. You bitch.
Guilty.
Okay. Man, I really hate her now. I wonder if she was so apathetic towards all of this. It makes sense now. What am I supposed to do now? Crawl forward, grab this thing, and then what? Am I really gonna spend? I don't understand. And she put the science into her bone marrow, which makes me so furious. After all we did just to get this far. I'm satisfied with that.
This vessel has been cleared for departure.
Destination changed.
I love you, Ellen.
That's it. It's done. Wow. That was Stasis, everybody. That was awesome. She's dead too. Everybody's dead. It's only fair. Wow. It's over. We did it. We beat the game. If I had beaten the game last year, probably would have been my game of the year. But I didn't because of that bug. But I beat it now. So if you guys want to see my original playthrough to the point of the bug, the playlist is in the description. And once I get to the part where I get stuck, you can just jump to this playthrough and watch to the end. It was worth it. So worth it. So with that, hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe, because there's always room for one more.